Welcome to summer 2016, the year of the gnat. Bob, be still. There's one on your forehead.
Why not?
Okay, let's go.
Wow,
Whoa, the producer says, get off your you-know-what and go.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Good morning, Glencroft.
Good morning.
Welcome to another exciting, quote, lackluster edition of the B&R Show. It's Tuesday, June 7th. Hope you all are doing well. Boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
Yes,
but before we
do.
do, we got to bring him in. We got to welcome him. We got to get him all fired up. Yes, he's right there, baby. There he is. See those pearly whites? They're in there. Please stand to your feet. Help me bring now to the Glencroft Broadcast Studios the one, the only, the inventor of eggs on a stick. Oh, he is the master of the English language. People, stand up, scream, shout, throw some furniture across the room, toss a baby in the air, and catch him. Bob Theodore. Newton! There he is. There's nobody like him. We love him.
Boy, I sure wish I had a magic genie that would give me one wish.
No, the genie.
Little wish.
The genie showed up last week. For your 99th birthday. How was it though? You're 99 in 1 week now. How is it?
99 in 1 week.
I'll tell you what. For 99, you get along pretty good. I mean, you really do.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well.
I do. I mean, just think now you're like 300 and, 52 days away from 100.
Let me see.
Triple digits.
How many years is that in dog years?
I don't have enough fingers and toes to pull
see.
that one off.
Okay.
Well, Glencroft, it's going to be a great day. We hope you're ready to jump up and get things going. Got some good stuff to talk about today, but before we proceed, we shall pause.
Before we pause,
Yes.
I have news.
Tell us.
Oliver has fixed the attenuation problem. The attenuation option is back.
Okay, so before we keep on going on,
There
we're pausing.
is hope for the civilized
For all
world.
of those friends of yours that said, we cannot watch the B&R show because of the attenuation issues, call them now and say it's okay to turn them back on because attenuation has been adjusted and fixed.
And we still have no idea what he's talking about.
No, we ought to
But
have
it's fixed.
a contest if somebody could give us, their own definitions of the word attenuation.
Well, all they got to do is just go to Google and,
Yeah, but that's not fun.
I know, that's what I'm
that's
saying.
Like, real words with a redneck definition. That's the
Contest.
land I come from.
Contest schmontest.
Yeah. Attenuation in the South sounds like something you'd put on your roof. You got to put up your attenuation so the rain doesn't come through your ceiling.
There you go.
Well, let's pause for all of those out there that have served and are serving in our country's armed forces. We are so thankful and appreciative, and we pause now for our national anthem. Back.
Thank you for your service to our country.
Absolutely. Boy, I tell you what, last Friday night, if you missed it,
Wow. Fun.
it was absolutely incredible. Resident Talent Show came storming into the Glencroft Auditorium at 6 p.m., and that room will never be the same. Oh, my goodness. The one we had last year, I can say, was good.
Yeah.
This one was great. I believe we'll be replaying this. Is that correct, Oliver? Does it not replay on Wednesdays?
Wednesdays following devotions, I think.
But I'm just saying that's normal replay day, right? It'll be, yeah. So if you missed it, catch it tomorrow after devotions. It'll be like replay Wednesday,
And those of you who performed, you'll get a chance to see yourself.
Yeah, that's right. It was a great night. We had some popcorn in there. 10, 12 acts, Bob. Do you remember what it was? It was several. It was a lot of acts. We had a lot of singing. We had instrumental. We had magic. We definitely had comedy. Some comedy showed up, whether it was supposed to be there or not. Unscheduled comedy.
Had a lost person show up.
Yeah.
So.
You just lost wagons. It's like a reoccurring theme. I don't understand. So hey, it was a great night. You, for those that came out, that's awesome. For those that didn't, you really missed it. So you need to get in there and be social and be a part of it. This afternoon at 2:30. Yes, 2:30. We're going to watch a little Tuesday matinee in the auditorium, Little Miss Sunshine. Get some more popcorn. Popcorn's a theme of mine. I love popcorn. I could have popcorn at every meal.
Popcorn.
Yeah, so come on in and hang out with some good friends and folks, and we'll watch a movie. And then this coming up Friday night, June 10th. Pinewood Derby.
Pinewood Derby.
And I do believe we will have equally as many cars as we had the previous time.
I think so.
But I think there's actually a lot more. I know that we got probably 5 or 6 residents coming over from Providence Place. We have a staff division where we got some Glencroft staff that's made some cars.
Cool.
We have some off-campus. And if things work out, Bob, we're going to have us some muscle cars show up on display out in the main parking lot.
Oh, that'd be great.
Now, those are full-size hot rods, and so they can't go down our track, And let me just, hold on. Let me just get serious really quick.
Uh-oh.
People, the Pinewood Derby, it's for fun. Maybe some minor bragging rights. We have 2 divisions. The somewhat serious division where your car can only weigh 5 ounces and, keep it real, okay? And that is our serious division. But even the serious division doesn't mean we need to fight and throw chairs. Unless you're throwing your chairs at Bob Newton, then I'm okay with that. The other division's the fun division. If you want to strap an elephant to the top of your car and it will roll down the track, we're fine with that because it's for fun, it's for laughs, it's for enjoyment. Every single time when my kids were doing Pinewood Derby cars, guess what? I could hardly keep my hands off of making that car.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that's why we do this today because, Yvette, I gave her a car to take home and her husband took it to work, I think, or something, and he's got a bunch of guys he works with, They're like, you got to make a car? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, man, you need to do this. You need to do that. They gave him like all this shop equipment. Take this home and use this for this part. Take this home and use this for this part. Take this, polish your axles, tune your whip. I mean, all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Yep.
It's just fun. Are you going to be able to pull one off? You going to make one?
Yeah.
For real? You going to have one?
There'll be a B car there for the
then I'll
B&R.
have an R car. All right.
Yeah.
We'll go head to head and see how that turns out. I haven't even selected my block. Well, Yvette gave me a block of wood, and it's got a big crack in it.
And that reminds me, there's still time to build your own.
Oh, absolutely. Stop by the concierge and pick one up.
Yep.
It's not serious. I mean, you could put it together without having tools. It's a wedge-shaped piece of wood. You got these 4 little pins that go through the wheels, and you can tap those in with like a stapler into the little grooves, and then you got a car.
That's got a car. Then you just decorate to what you want.
If you don't have any weights, tape some quarters to it and get your fingernail polish out and paint the thing or put stickers on it.
Yeah.
And write your name on the bottom. Everybody out there that's going to have a car, please go ahead and take a Sharpie or something and write your name on the bottom so we can line these things up and race them properly.
It'll be fun.
It is fun. So that's this Friday night. We're going to have some yummy snack foods in there. Dinner's at 5. Well, I can't say dinner's at 5. Most people eat around 4:30 or 5. So this is at 6 o'clock, so it's not a full meal.
It's snacks.
But we will definitely have some good snacks to munch on while we race these NASA-worthy cars.
Sounds
it's going to be good.
Fun to me.
What else? We have a mystery trip coming up, Bob.
June 14th, the mystery trip. You got to sign up for that.
I think we already kind of let the cat out of the bag on that one, too.
We did.
It's not much of a... The only people that it's a mystery to are those that don't listen to the B&R Show.
That's right.
Or they have no friends that listen to the B&R Show. That's the majority of the campus then.
I think so.
Because only 4 people watch the show. those 4 people might have 8 friends or something. So,
And we got 600 people on campus.
yeah. So just to let you in on the little mystery part of it, what was the clue? Birdhouse and the Barrel.
Yeah.
Well, our football team that's the pro level here in Phoenix is the Cardinals, and they have a stadium that is state of the art. It really is. And so we're going to take a tour of the stadium. It's an awesome tour. I've been on it before. I can say it gets a good, I won't say a 9 out of 10.
I'd love to see that too.
I only give it a 9 because when I went, they didn't let us into the Cardinals locker room. We got to see the visiting team's locker room.
Oh, I see.
Which is okay, but I'd rather go see the Cardinals. Locker
But
room.
did you get to see the grass that it rolls in and out of the stadium?
I don't remember if it was in or out when we were there, or it might have been moving. I can tell you this: the you would think to move a whole area of grass like that it would take a ginormous machine to force that big old pallet out and in.
Yep.
I forget exactly how many it is, but I'm going to just pick a number like 60 or 40 or something like that. 1 horsepower motors.
Wow.
That's all. Each little motor is 1 horsepower. At least that's the best I remember. It was 1 horsepower, and they're just spread out all over the bottom of that tray that holds the grass.
Yeah.
And it moves ever so slowly all the way out. I would think it'd be like, well, it's a diesel quad jet turbo, blah, 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 that shoves this thing. No, they're little 1 horsepower.
That would be very interesting to see.
There's a lesson in that. You know that? There's a lesson in that. You think it takes something big to move something like that, but the combined effort of just average does amazing things.
That's right.
That'll preach,
There you go.
That'll preach. So
That'll preach.
Long story short is Oliver gets his crap together and start moving this program forward is what I hear. That's what I got out of it.
I see. Well,
Pinewood Derby mystery chip. It's going to be good. Little Miss Sunshine's going to be good.
You kind of missed something on that mystery trip. Where you going after the stadium?
The Barrel. Otherwise,
Barrel.
the cracker of the Barrel.
That's right.
Let me tell you the first experience I had with Glencroft and going to Cracker Barrel. Bob, you're not going to believe this, but there's a few people on campus where the doctor has said no sugar. They're like diabetic or something.
Right.
I take the first busload ever to the Cracker Barrel, and about 2/3 of the population of that bus went in the door and straight for the little glass jars that have the little candy cane sticks. They're like 10 for $1.
Yeah.
And they were grabbing them like it was life or death. Cheap sugar. That's not why I'm taking you there. But we're going to go to the Cracker Barrel. Everybody loves a good home-cooked kind of meal. It's
They
good
have
stuff.
great food there.
It is. So are you going to be able to go on this one?
I don't think so. I'm going to be driving other vehicles that day.
Bob, that's... You don't...
Oh, well.
What the heck? Maybe take a wrong turn in your other vehicle and show up at the stadium.
Maybe I could bribe my dispatcher.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or maybe we get all the residents to go by and bribe the dispatcher.
There you go.
Everybody go by and say, we want Bob to drive. Then that's mean to the other drivers, I guess.
That's right.
It?
That's not fair. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. All right. What else? Oh, my goodness. June 17th, another Friday. We have stellar Friday nights in June. We've had the talent show. We're about to have the Pinewood Derby. And then we're going to kill it with big games and big prizes. What does that mean? We played Jenga at Funhouse the other day. Jenga normally is a game that goes on a tabletop, and it's about this tall right here. That's
Right,
about it.
right.
Well, we played a very large-scale version. I'm going to get Oliver to push that onto the screen right now, and you'll be able to see how big this one was.
Oh,
it
I see.
stacks up, 5 foot tall. That's the starting size. And then you restack, and then if you've been by Henry's, you've seen the very large Connect 4 on display.
Yeah, but you got to answer a question for
Yes,
me. What
go ahead.
happens when Jenga falls down? Who picks it up?
The worker does.
That
day it was me.
Oh.
And don't tell nobody, but we broke a table.
Uh-oh.
A block. We had. I
won't
didn't want people bending way over to pull the bottom ones out because some of us will fall over.
I won't say.
So
a
I
word.
put it on a table that's like one of those steel tables that had the two inlaid, not ceramic. They're like tile. Little, 18 by 18 squares.
Yep.
So I had it on one of those. Well, when it came down, a block tumbled and hit right in the middle of the other one. Whew, cracked it.
Wow.
But it's some of that furniture that's been in the activity center that, in my opinion, doesn't belong in there. It's outdoor furniture. You know, we had a whole collection of it for a while. I'm like, nobody sat in it. Like once a month, somebody sat in it. So it didn't really break my heart, But if you want to go by and see the broken table, it's still there. They have magazines on one half and nothing on the other half. So Jenga's there. Connect 4, go by Henry's and look at it. It's in there.
What else?
Operation. Remember the game board game Operation?
Oh yeah, with the guy with the red nose that
red
lights
nose,
up. Yeah.
and you had to like reach in and get his funny bone and his bread basket and heart and all that kind of stuff. Well, we've made our own. It's a little bit bigger. Do you know how big it is?
I'm afraid to ask. Probably full size.
No.
Human form.
Much bigger.
Much bigger.
4 feet wide, 8 feet long.
Oh my!
Instead of using tweezers to grab the parts out, it's like those tongs you use on the grill to grab the parts out. You know.
Cool.
Oh, it's going to be great. So much fun. Great night to walk around, play some of those games. Once again, we're going to feed you some more snacks and have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Super duper.
Are you good at checkers?
Yeah.
We got an oversized checkerboard. How about tic-tac-toe?
I hold my own there.
You know, I think in tic-tac-toe, after like one move, you know if you won or lost, really. If you're playing somebody that's worthy.
That's a fact.
You know, because it really, you know, I'll play my 11-year-old, and she's most definitely worthy, and I'll make one move, I'm like, oh, I've lost. There's nothing I can do, you know. We got tic-tac-toe, we got checkers. There's about 5 or 6 different things in there, so it's going to be so much fun. So much fun.
Good.
So good Friday nights here at Glencroft. We got some great trips. Upcoming, Bob, at the bottom of the June calendar, July the 1st, pizza movie night. It's going to be a freebie.
Yep.
Okay, so come on out for that.
And don't forget again, starts at 5, not 6.
That's right. Anytime it's a movie night. We've had some misprints and some confusion along the way. If we're doing a pizza movie night on a Friday night, it's the meal of the day in my mind. And so it's a 5 o'clock start. Otherwise, if it's a 6 o'clock start, we're going to feed you a meal. It's going to take at least 30 minutes to get everybody fed. And then we're going to start, an hour and a half, 2 hour movie?
Yeah.
It's going to be late, so we don't do that.
Yep.
5 o'clock start. Get your food, sit down. We'll get the movie going.
That's right.
And this one's free. The last one was kind of boogered up a little bit, so this one will be free. Bob said no big deal. He'll pay for it. So on, Bob's dime, come on out and let's have a great time.
I'm accepting all donations.
July 22nd, a Glencroft favorite, organist extraordinaire, Bobby Freeman.
The official pianist for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Absolutely. And, we're going to a Diamondback game. It's coming in I think August. It's the senior day or whatever, so it's a daytime game.
A daytime game.
Good stuff. And then July 29th, 5th Friday dance. The last one was great. They just keep on getting better and better, so we have a lot going on. Get up, get involved. And we, once again, thank everybody that drops off all of these publications for us, especially with the jokes, because we have some good ones again today. Listen to these words of wisdom, Bob.
Okay.
This might help you adjust your day today.
All right.
To live right and make good choices. Number 1, accept the fact that some days you're the pigeon and some days you're the statue.
I like that one.
That's a good one. So I guess they're talking about the bowel movements of the pigeon.
One day you're the windshield. One day you're the bug.
Oh yes.
And speaking of bugs,
I mean we're eat up with them down here.
I know it.
If Oliver would just wash his hair, that would change everything for real. I don't know. Always keep your words soft and sweet, just in case you have to eat them.
Oh, good advice.
I like that one. Drive carefully. It's not only cars that can be recalled by their maker.
Ooh.
That's serious right there. If you can't be kind, at least have the decency to be vague. So I guess I shouldn't have said Oliver needed to wash his hair. I should say that guy from South Africa that produces this show needs to wash his hair. That would be more vague.
Yeah, that would be.
If you lend someone $20 and never see that person again, it was probably worth it. Never buy a car you can't push. You ever had to push your own car? Ever run out of gas?
Oh, yes.
Right
oh, yes.
Yeah.
But
I've had a few of those.
My brother-in-law gave me some great advice about buying a car.
What's that?
He said, if you leave that car lot and the salesman is your friend, you paid too much money for the car.
Oh, this is good stuff.
And think about that.
I've got a few more of these. Listen to this. Never put both feet in your mouth at the same time, because then you won't have a leg to stand on.
Oh.
Nobody cares if you can't dance well. Just get up and dance. You know whose motto that is?
That's probably Yvette's.
That's Mr. Wiggles.
Mr. Wiggles.
That's Oliver.
Okay.
Mr. Wiggles.
I was going to say Yvette can dance. Well, never mind.
Nobody cares.
She's a dancing fool.
Well, I agree with the last part. Nobody cares if you can't dance well. Just get up and dance. We said that one. Since it's the early worm that gets eaten by the bird, sleep late. That's some good wisdom. You know, just sleep late. Don't get up.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. The second mouse gets the cheese.
The second mouse gets the cheese. The first mouse paid the price.
Oh, that's pretty rough. When everything's coming your way, you're in the wrong lane.
I like that one.
Make an adjustment. I like that one too.
You bet.
Bob, this fits you since you just celebrated your 99th birthday. Birthdays are good for you. The more you have, the longer you live.
Makes sense to me.
Some mistakes are too much fun to make only once. I like
Oh
that
yeah.
one, too. That's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good.
Let's do more.
And the last one I have here. A truly happy person is one who can enjoy the scenery on a detour. Good stuff.
Why not?
Bob, you had one over there, didn't
Well,
you?
I got.
A couple? Go for it.
No, I just got one. I
Okay.
just got one. Picture this: you're on a commuter train in New York City. This gentleman writes, "I was commuting from the borough of Queens to my job in Manhattan. I'd finished reading the morning newspaper and was saving it to bring to a friend on the job." How do you save a newspaper on the subway? He says you sit on it. That's why nobody grabs it that way. Well, a new commuter came in, saw the newspaper under my rear, and asked the second most stupid question I've ever heard. Now, he doesn't say what the most stupid question is, but this is the second most stupid question. He looked at the paper under my behind and said, "Are you reading that paper?" I stood up, turned a page, sat back down on the paper, and answered, "Yes, I am."
Why can't I visualize you doing that?
I could do that.
That's good stuff. Glencroft, please watch Channel 2. Please watch Channel 4. Please read the Communicator. Look at those bulletin boards. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of information out there, and you need to stay in tune so you can stay busy. I know it's hot, but we plan a lot of stuff in the summertime because we want you out quickly running from room to room having fun still, because you can get really lethargic in the summertime, you know.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we've got a lot of great stuff, got a lot of great staff, all of you over there in Providence Place. We love what you do. We're thankful for you. Over there in Towers, we love you. Sarah's Place, Banner 1, Banner 2,
Everywhere,
Crossings.
everywhere.
The majority of that transportation team, we love you. The majority. Maybe I could think of one, but just the majority, we love you. And those security guys, they're great.
Yes, they are.
I mean, every time I lose my keys, lock my keys up, they come let me in. I've only had to crawl through a couple windows here the whole 2 years I've been here.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Hey, I'm just curious, how many of y'all have seen Bob crawling through windows? I hear there's a rumor out there he does that a lot. Is that true? I see your hand. I see your hand.
Bob, the peeping Tom.
You guys out there, have a great day. We love you. Thanks for watching the show.
Thanks for the birthday wishes. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Did you get him?
I think so.
There's been one right here.
I know. I watched it crawling around the whole time.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to jump off of there and like get on your nose or something. Be like, pow. Be like, I can't do this at the same time. Like, you remember like watching the old karate movies?
Oh yeah.
And all the sound effects were delayed. Like,
Yep.
yeah, that's good stuff.